Okay, hello dear friends. Good evening. Such a beautiful, beautiful evening. So let's continue our story of Greek mythology. Today we are going to talk about Dionysus and pirates. Pirate, P-I-R-A-T-E-S. I think it's pirate, pirate. Pirate, Caraïbes. Dionysus and pirates. Dionysus was the son of Zeus, but his mother was a mortal woman named Semele. Despite being the child of a god, people often mistook Dionysus for a human. Okay, do you remember the story of Dionysus' birth? So Zeus went to a temple, passed by one day, and Semele was a priestess in the temple of Zeus. So every day she took care of the service of the temple of Zeus, and finally she saw the real Zeus, and she was very impressed, and Zeus was impressed by the beauty of Semele, and they fell in love, and Semele got pregnant. And Zeus was very happy and asked, "What can I do? You make me so happy, and you can ask me something. I promise I will satisfy you, because I love you so much." When men meet beautiful women, they are just lost their mind. They cannot think through. And Semele said, "Okay, I just want to see you in your full glory as you had your wedding with Hera." And Zeus was quite a little bit dismayed, annoyed, unhappy. Gosh, you ask me anything, ask money, ask land, ask, you can ask other things, but don't ask this. My wife is my wife. It's my private life, and you want to be seeing me like I show to her. Anyway, so Zeus has no choice. Promise is a promise, right? 拉钩上吊100年不许变. Yeah, it's kind of a promise. So Zeus said, "Okay, I will do that." So one day Zeus came, and he had his thunderbolt chariot, and when he came, it's a thunderstorm and lightning and flash, and yeah, it was just boom 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 boom. 这够热闹的，对不对？ So Zeus 就来了。Semele 没见过世面的农村的村里的孩子，是吧？小家碧玉。And Semele was scared to death. 兵死了。It's done. She's done. Okay, so luckily, the little baby was not done, was not dead. And Zeus took the little baby, and the little baby was premature, so teeny tiny. And Zeus cut his leg, cut a little opening on his leg, and put the little boy inside his leg. So Dionysus was actually born out of Zeus' leg. So that's the relationship. And Dionysus is one of the youngest god in this Olympian, this Greek mythology family. So it was. So here is the story of it. So it was on one of these occasions that Dionysus came up against a band of pirates. He wished to travel from the island of Icaria to the island of Naxos. Icaria, Dalio and Icario. Yeah, it's a beautiful story about Icaria, and which meant that he needed a ship, a boat, to take him across this very dangerous sea. He went to the harbor and found a captain who was willing to transport him for money, but it was a trap. The captain was the leader of a gang of villainous pirates, very bad pirates. Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good evening. So last night, as I was telling the story, and family passing by, so I have to stop. I want to let me just redo it. And what you have heard is I forgot about the story. I will just keep on making this story. Dionysus and the pirates. Dionysus was the son of Zeus, but his mother was a mortal woman named Semele, right? Despite being the child of a god, people often mistook Dionysus for a human, just another guy. Didn't think that Dionysus was a god. It was something important. Actually, Dionysus was an immortal. It was on one of these occasions that Dionysus came up against a band of pirates. Oop-de-doo. Whoa. Wow. Unlucky, right? It's not so lucky to meet with pirates, right? He wished to travel from the island of Icaria. Oh, Icaria, so beautiful. I love that island. To the island of Naxos, which means that he needed a ship. A ship needed a boat to take him across this very dangerous sea. So he wanted to go from one island to another island, and the sea is very dangerous because there are pirates, right? And so he need to take a boat to cross this dangerous sea. He went to the harbor and found a captain who was willing to transport him for money. Give me money, I will send you there. You pay me money, I send you there. Deal, okay? Deal, no deal. And Dionysus thought, well, if I so need to go there, maybe I can pay some money, right? This is capitalist. Everything, money talks. Yes, that was before capitalism, anyway. And Dionysus has some thought ahead of his time, anyway. But he didn't thought that actually this was a trap. This was a trap. This was a trick. This was some conspiracy. Okay, the captain was the leader of a gang of villainous pirates. So the captain was actually a leader, like Johnny Depp, right? Yeah, he was a captain. And those pirates are vicious, villainous. They are villains, they are hooligans. The ship set sail, and soon Naxo was inside. Oh, he saw one island. By now, though, the pirates had decided that they could make more money by selling Dionysus into slavery. How can you make more money by selling to slavery, right? If you sell as a big brand, as Hermes, as or sell wine, can make money. Sell as a slavery. Those pirates, they have some water in their brain, so they could not think through. How could you think this, right? You want to make money, you invest in coins, you invest in, you get the idea, in a ship to the other sky. Why do you invest in slavery, right? Yeah. And they wanted to sell him to slavery. And they continued sailing right past the island. They didn't stop. They did not stop because they want to sell him. That's human trafficking of man, of God in the early age. The pirates did not know whom they were double-crossing. You know I'm who, they do not know who he is who, right? He didn't know that this was a god of wine. Are you kidding me? When Dionysus realized what was happening, he woke up. He decided to use his powers to play trick on the troublesome pirates. Trick against trick. First, let me take a selfie. First, he made the wooden ship sprout vines of ivy. Isn't it strange? The wood boat grow up ivy, which wound their tendrils around the boat. So they just, if you have ivy, or if you have some fern or stuff, vine kind of stuff, you know, they can curl up and wrap up everything, like grape, like our passion fruit, almost killed our lemon tree. Next, he filled the air with mysterious music. Mysterious. Yeah, very mysterious music. What's going on? Yelled the parrots, trying to cover their ears. And this is in the ocean, and this is passing a dangerous sea, and there were music and sound. Dionysus didn't use the trick of Odysseus, right? Odysseus, he filled the sailor's ear with wax, but Dionysus only had one. He did not have wax, so he just played the music, and the pirates didn't know that trick. And the pirates trying to cover their ears, Dionysus then turned the mast. You know the mast? mast is in the boat for turning the direction. We did sailing in Italy, in Amalfi, in Sicily. I kind of know a little bit of the masters, although I didn't touch it. It's men's, no, sorry, it's other people's job. And he turned the mast and the oars of the ship to the snakes, which raced on the desk, that curling around on the desk. Finally, he transformed himself into a menacing, into a menacing lion. Let me check what is menacing. Give me 1 minute. Menacing dictionary. I guess it's a very vicious. Menacing. Yeah, it's very very scary, very forceful. Wisio. He transformed himself into a vicious, menacing, and just a very very vicious lion, which sent the pirates running. Oh, they run all over, running in fear. One by one, they flung themselves over the side of the boat into the sea below. Because on the boat there was a lion, right? Who want to be eaten by the lion alive, right? If they go to the sea, at least they will not be eaten by the lion immediately. But they didn't know. Sea, you see, sea is not easy, okay? Sea is not petit mioche. Sea, c'est sérieux, okay? Serious. Okay, and the pirates jump into the water. The moment they hit the water, each pirate transformed into a sleek gray dolphin. The pirates turned into dolphin when they hit the water. Dionysus found all of this hilariously funny as he sailed back to Naxos alone. He knew that no one would mistake him for a mortal again. See, I need to give you some color. 我得给你点颜色看看. I will give you some color to see. He tell himself. And he tell everyone, he tell in his heart, you do not trust me, you do not believe me, you do not think that I'm good, I will show you. Voila, they become dolphin, and I am the king of wine, of festival. Let's have a fete. Let's have a party song. Bye bye, friends. I love you. I really